on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie, but he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Back to throw. He's got a Emeka Egbuka. Still has some space inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. And so far, so good.
Pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. You can't do it much better than that.
Felton now to return this. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Dude, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another carry for him. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Quarterback to his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down. The 32. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're able to grind into a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Goal to go, they're passing. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yeah, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Second and 8.
Running Spears on second down. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've set it down from 37. Man in motion here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, play action. Go right side, finds Beck. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
37-yard line.
They're throwing it. Has him on a quick hitter. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
And the Raiders first down.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Let's go. They'll throw for it. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too. Now the shotgun. He loses the football. And this one's recovered by Broncos. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and effort.
Hey, Kate, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Spears trying this straight ahead. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They run once more with Spears. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. Let's go now. And it's third down.
Throw here, third down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Felton now to return this. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Denver set to take the field on offense. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. One touchdown and one interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing now off the play action. And it looks great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You know he was lobbying for his chance to try that kick, and look at what he was able to do. That is a new record. The longest kick ever made on an NFL field, and it really took perfection, Kate, across the board. The snap, the hold, and he hit that ball perfectly to break the record.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one, half in hand in just a few months. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
3rd and long for him here. Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up. Partner, but they found a way. It's down now, ball at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Dumped off to his running back. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. Driving dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
33-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Dump off caught by his back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going to try to throw for it. Short pass brought in. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Raiders headed out on offense. Little time remaining in the half. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Spears running behind center. And he has this down to the 34. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. 40. At the 20. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So entering the locker room, Scott ourselves. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Felton now to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders sending their offense and Tajay Spears out there. And after giving away some points on the first play of their last drive, Brock, pressure is on to make up for it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give to Spears. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Spears on the carry. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. Broncos going nickel here. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Completed to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. From the gun on 3rd down. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 4th down, pass coming. Fights out in the pressure. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing from the gun. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he will not get the 1st, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here's the snap on 4th. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because...
But he lost the football! And this is going to be Raiders football! Well, he was fighting off defenders,
game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to stop that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
On first down, Spears. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Sign quarterback run here. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to third down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
To the air on third and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Forces one through double coverage. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Airing it out to start this drive. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast right through this 4th with that kind of lead. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down. Third and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos throw their lead yet again. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't putting into this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Jukes his way into space. Mecca and Buka. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 69 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
From the red zone on first. Caught out wide. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Raiders cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Campbell now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he is gone. Touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Raiders, wide receiver Mecca and Buka, set to take over now. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Bronk, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Working on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders 1st down. A gain of 14.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. To throw. Completed here to Spears. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Motioning left is their running back.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Raiders trying to do some window dressing. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They're going to try to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking in the air here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. He's dropping back to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
They'll go play action. That one's complete, right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So to decide it, make mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.